Happy Aloha Friday, everyone. That's right, it's still Friday night here in Hawaii. However, the rest of the world is already Saturday, and that means we are ready for SP Elwin Part 2. The next step that I'm on is to, with Elwin and Hein, to complete the Goddess Trial Thunder Dragon level 65. So be very careful not to do the incorrect one. In addition, if you have daily rewards, I highly recommend either sweeping or completing the higher nightmare version before jumping into the level 65. If not, you might end up getting the reward for that one, and chances are the nightmare one will give a slightly better reward. So let's jump in. And as a reminder, you do need to bring Hein. So that's probably like the first thing you want to do. You make sure you have your Elwin and you have your Hein here. We're gonna bring Hein. And to make things a little bit easier, I am going to bring our favorite Empire. Hey, let's do this. So this should be good. Actually, I should be bringing mask nades for him, just so that we have the correct, like that. I should not need this. I can bring this faction buff with Leaden, heals, and Hein with nukes. Alright, let's start. And it shouldn't be too bad since it is level 65, and with blessings should be fairly straightforward. So let's do this. So I'm gonna move forward. We are going to go ahead and activate that. Ooh. And activate that. And do that. So as we are going through this particular stage, not much difficulty. How's everyone doing? And by the way, have you already got all your gear ready? I know a lot of different, there's a lot of different options, I guess, on what to use on your SP Elwin. I'm thinking what would be the ideal, I guess, item to use. I understand the most popular is definitely the bracer build for a more tanky build. The reason why is because when Elwin revives, he only revives about maybe like 5% HP, and it's really low. So anyone with a AoE would be able to kill him off fairly easily. So that is something that if you feel that you want to have better survivability, especially that he has revived, not to waste it, is to definitely use bracer. But of course, not everyone have bracers, right? So that's the challenge, I guess, is to what can we do? So I'm gonna jump right in. Shouldn't be an issue. I don't remember the perks exactly, but I'm gonna start with that. Save my dispels. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. should be pretty straightforward. Here, I'm gonna do, I don't know, I'm gonna do this, hit him hard and fast, and yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything to me. Dispel everything. Ooh, go in some more. Yeah, it probably won't matter. Let's wait outside. Get this done. Barely scratch. Ooh, let's get this. There we go. Let's go hit him hard again. There we go. Oh, pow. Okay, so now that we finished this step, we're going to move on to the next one. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so let's get back to our friend Elwin. Where is our friend Elwin here? Get to the makeover. Complete. Alright. So that was the second step, and the third step is for more controllers, Moon Splendor, and Stardust. No issues. And that's complete. Okay, so next one is... Ooh, okay, so this one here is more fun. This is to use only Elwin to complete the Aniki's Gym Samson level 70. This one here is the horse one, if I remember correctly, and you have to do it by yourself. So it can be quite challenging if you don't have the blessing. However, I do, so shouldn't be any issues. And it is the level 71, I believe. Let me just check on. Yeah, level 70. So it is the most difficult one. Yeah, let's jump into it using only Elwin. And let's see here. We definitely don't want to use Mask Maids. We can either use the Wing Warrior or... actually, if I use Flanax, might be the ideal because there's horses here. There isn't one infantry, however, that shouldn't be an issue because I would just... very important. I need a fraction buff. There we go. Make sure you double check your skills. So the front to assault, that's important. Sword Soul should be good, and then Eternal. And because he have a self heal, no issue. So double Lancer. Yeah, let's do it. And I believe I didn't put on Apex boots. I use Wing Shin Guard, so I have even greater defense if I get attacked, which should be fine. So let's do this. So let's go do this. As I was talking a little bit earlier, I think I mentioned, hey, you know what gear she used, right? And in addition, if you were to use Bracer, what would then be the ideal enchant? And I believe because Elwin has the special ability to heal himself back to almost full if he moves 4 spaces with his new talent, and the best ideal enchant is probably Full Moon, so he gets the best of everything. He gets as high defense and attack as possible. So that's the recommended one. I'm not sure if there are a lot of SP Elwin guides out there at the moment. But you know, it might be worth looking into. For me, however, I'm actually gonna be staying with Breeze. The reason why is because I have this really nice enchant using Breeze, and I just didn't feel like I want to waste it. So that's the main reason why. I don't want him to attack me and attack me all at the same turn. So I'm gonna do this, debuff, and maybe just let one person attack me instead of all 3, because I don't want to die. Yeah, that's right. No damage. The only one I would have to fear would be probably just if I kill the mage off, then yeah, I should be good. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what enchants that you folks will be using. You know, feel free to post them, your thoughts in the comment below. And of course, now once you get SP Elwin, there's other things to consider, right? Some of the things to consider are, well, of course, not only maybe you might have SP Elwin, but maybe everyone else does as well. With that said, how do you counter him? That's a good question. That's a good question, because he can do some really nasty stuff with his Sword Soul. Ooh, look at that Darkness Necklace. I like that. And with his super range, it is very frustrating to deal with SP Elwin for sure. So it is something that I've been thinking about and discussing with guildmates on how to handle it. Haven't come up with the perfect plan yet, but definitely gonna have some trial and error. Hopefully later today to test my Elwin, as well as to maybe let a few others pick them and play it. I don't at this point I'm not afraid to lose a couple games if I can learn something from it. So yeah, okay, so let's finish this step. Next one I did save, as you can see, exactly 555, and you need 600 memory essence, which isn't too bad. Especially if you did the most recent event, and if you got some, I think Freya shards or Liphany shards or something, and if they're already a 6-star, you should be able to get this essence from there, no issue. So that is done. Now here is, I think, the final one. So my partner, who has been with me from the beginning, let us protect each other so that we may strive forward together. So use a team that includes Elwin and Hein to complete the Eternal Temple Scylla level 70. So this one here is actually quite challenging. I recall doing the Scylla fight, well, many months ago, and it took every bit that I had. However, once you have completed once, it is possible to get the blessing. I'm not gonna click this and accidentally sweep it by chance, but it is very technical, and it is the most difficult fight, at least in my books, for any of them. So I'm gonna change this so that I get a bit more attack here. What to use? I can use I'm gonna use his buff. Probably want to use this instead. Oh, and then please don't forget, you need to have Hein. Okay, if you don't have Hein, that's gonna be the ultimate fail that you've done it if you don't have Hein. So make sure you have Hein. Matthew could help in this sense. So if you bring Matthew, I recommend bringing his attack command, so it makes it a little bit stronger. You can use air slash for positioning, and then also Gale so that you have that chance to attack again. And Scylla, and with the blessing, it shouldn't be too hard because all my stats should already be inflated. And then I am gonna use Yulia with unicorns. So that's the plan. So mine is Liana, Elwin, Hein, Matthew, Ledin, and Yulia. Let's see. I don't remember exactly how it went, but you get the 40% bonus to stats and you get the blessing. So shouldn't be too bad. So let's do this. This is the last part. Once you get this, I believe you should have everything completed. So okay, let's jump in. We don't know. It's kind of random what he's actually gonna do. He could do the Ocean Horror spawn or summon Leviathan. I do have clock, so let's just jump in and see what happens. I'm not. Ooh, brought the wrong skill and let it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna start over. It's fine. And I'm moving Hein here. Matthew. Oh, that's right. Matthew also has a buff, so I should buff up here. I should have actually moved Diana first. It's alright. Shouldn't be issue. Let's see what he does. Is it Ocean Horror? No, it's a spawn. Uh-oh. He's gonna do his bomb, I think. Okay, so I gotta kill that one off, but he's gonna do his raging. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so I get the heal. It's okay. That's no problem. With the blessing, it should be easy peasy. So let's see. Oh wait, hold on. What does he has? He has the magic defense. Damage taken is the takes magic damage. So okay, so you have high. Okay, so I just gotta kill the defense, which shouldn't be issue. I will do it with Elwin. Okay, that should be. I'm gonna go in and hit Skylar. Let him go in. Hein. Perfect. I'm gonna go with Yulia now. Oh yeah, really nice damage there. Do that. Wrong weapon. I'm gonna give him buffs. It's okay. Am I gonna? Nope, I don't care. I don't have to use again. Let's see what happens. I don't remember. So Oceanic Horror, which is fine, which is perfect because she have so many lives. So if you want to do that, that's fine. I think next turn he will do his curse. So I do need to move away. I'm not sure who can survive it. Which also means he's doing the spawn next, and the spawns are just gonna be very damaging. So with that said, I actually have to move away, and I should have no issues. I should just move away for now. Do that. Yep, get back up. Yep. And then I can move away, and I can do. Nope, not yet. Just move here. I can utilize Hein. I can use a key. I can use again. I should have done that. I should have done that earlier. It's okay. I would do the damage. Get my life back. And because Hein has teleport, I can teleport her away. Basically anywhere, I guess. She can move 3 spaces, so let's move here, and then Leden should be able to survive if he spawns. So it's okay, I just buff up. So I don't have a wasted buff on Elwin Vader. So I believe this is the spawn. Uh-oh. Is he the one who's gonna do some bombing? No bombing, please? Okay, no? Okay. I was mistaken. There's no bombing there. Okay. So it's the next turn then. Shoot. So I think I wasted my turn. So actually in that case, let's rewind. That could have done so much more damage. Here. I could have done so much more damage here. So I am going to Sword Soul. Getting some damage. I am going to do wrong position. That's right. 2 more damage instead of that. I'm going to shoot. I haven't been able to really make good use of my positioning. so the next one I know for sure is the one that.
Yosh!
Let's see.
It's gonna
spawn and not bomb. Well, he's almost about halfway there already, so well, at least 2/3. Shouldn't be too bad. I think the next one is gonna bomb, so I just gotta make sure I kill these off and then retreat. I'm not afraid of these spawns. They just tickle. Especially when I can just heal right back up. I do want to be mindful of that though. Oh, it's okay. Pull me away from everything, so perfect. Okay, so perfect. So I can kill this one off. Matthew, let's do Matthew first. Matthew, kill that one off. Oh, perfect. Look at that. He's gonna bomb. So hold on. I do need to kill that off. So I do that. I do have a teleport, I believe. Yes, I still have my teleport. So Elwin can attack. And I'll teleport him away. Probably can survive, if anything. But it's okay, I'll teleport him away. To here. And I am going to... I think Ledin can survive it. So I'm just gonna do this, so do the counter attack. And that should be fine. I should have healed myself. I didn't heal myself. Okay. Yep. Counter attack and does a curse. Oh, what the heck? He still killed my Ledin. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Okay. I thought it was strong enough, but I guess not. Alrighty then, fine. And goodness for clock, right? And then I'm gonna heal myself here. So, this essentially should, like, nothing should happen at this point. Yeah. And then the next one is the horror, I believe. So I am gonna come in here and attack with Scylla. I mean, excuse me, Matthew. I am going to use my fraction buff. Some people, I think at least Julia was missing it, and then with Elwin, making him stronger instead of It's okay. We're almost there. So Ocean, hopefully he tries to hit. I mean, not tries. He actually hits Yulia again, and if he does, that would be perfect. And I can dispel. Oh yeah, that's Hein's being pretty good. And not here. So Leviathan. Okay, so it's not. So it's Leviathan, and the next one is the horror. And ooh, ouch. Okay, that's okay. Okay, he is the magic defense one again. So I need to hit him with physical. Should kill. Yep, that was a kill. Do you have one turn cooldown? Let's do... Oh no, positioning. Get in range of Matthew. That's why we brought Matthew. Let's not waste that. Let's not waste it. Almost dead. And I think it's the Ocean Horror next, which is fine.
考そして
はいよ
Alrighty. So close, so close. Okay. It's okay. That wasn't too bad. Elwin survived. I think then okay, so this turn he has this super AoE. So if I don't kill him this turn, then I would all die basically. In that sense, let's make sure let's just try it. Let's just try it, and if I succeed, I succeed. If not, then okay, so I'll just use my clock. So let's try that. The goal is to use. Look like I might not be able to do it. Most likely. Yeah, might be close. Might be close.
Shoot.
Oh, maybe with this. Oh, I think I can do it. Leden should be able to do 11,000.
Yosh.
Ah, no. No. Am I gonna get wiped? Maybe. Well, let's see. Ouch. Ouch. I think I got greedy there. It's okay, look like I'm still okay, because I think as long as I clear it, that doesn't matter. So I think I should be okay. I just gotta like literally hit her once, and then it's GG. Okay, done. Yeah, especially with the blessing is really a blessing. It makes it that much easier. If not, if you're doing it for your very first time, I can tell you right now, it is definitely a frustrating one. Probably gonna. I remember it took me like all the way to the very end, but that should be it. Is it right? I mean, I think. Let's just take a look. SP, go to makeover. Yep, complete. Ooh, look at this. Now is the hour that the Holy Dragon Commander Elwin calls upon you. Okay, so you get 5% HP, 5% defense. You get the Force of Will, 1 cost. Passive, when friendly units die, restore 20% HP and gain Force of Will. Before being forced into battle, restores 30% of HP and heals 30% after the battle ends. Last 1 turn. That's sucky. One, your friendly unit has to die and it only lasts 1 turn. So most likely not using that. But this is what we're here for, right? The Reign of Glory. It has a cooldown of 4. It's sort of like Chivalry, but better. Well, not necessarily better, but very similar. So Elwin's exclusive equipment effect has 100% to proc, last 1 turn, and grants immunity for 2 turns. So it's like Gospel and very similar to Chivalry. And after using, you can move extra 3 blocks. However, if this unit is not form of mixed forces, can move in an additional 4 blocks and attack again. So meaning that if SP Elwin is a cavalry, if you're using any type of cavalry troops, you'll be able to move 4 blocks instead of 3. So it's 5 plus 4. Or if you have breeze like me and you breeze proc, then it is 7 plus 4. Oh yeah. And after using this skill and taking actions, any buffs you have do not lose their turn count. Meaning that if you get a crown buff for extra 20% damage, you will not lose that. So that's definitely better than Chivalry, because a lot of times if you use Chivalry, you lose those 1 turn buffs. Awesome. Ooh, and Unicorn. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hit complete. Let's get him into it. Woohoo! Look at, oh, that's so cool. Evolution successful.
あなたの指示が私の旅の目的です。私の剣はずっとあなたと共にあります。それが私とあなたとの約束です。
Alright. Stage 2 complete. So let's what just happened? Oh, okay. I think I went up there. Let's move some things around. I'm gonna put on my bracer. I am going to look at my stats. Not that great. Look at that attack. It's not even 400. HP is quite low. Yeah, defense is not that high. It's decent. It's not that bad. But I'm gonna switch this out to the new Reign of Glory. And my total power is not even 8,000. So it's pretty... Oh, actually, I know why. Because I'm using this. But actually, Steel Wing Warriors have very high power. So by changing it to Unicorn, I am actually gonna lose power, I think. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, but it's okay. I like you. You gotta have the unicorns, right? Because of this particular skill. So, faction buff, Sword Soul, Reign of Glory is the recommended skills. How will I do? What kind of stats I'll get? I don't know. I am gonna change to the Ruby Knight. I like this a lot better. I don't like that huge shoe-looking thing that's like in the back. It does look really weird. But that's my Elwin, and am I going to use it later it's literally in 30 minutes when Apex starts. Am I gonna use him? Yes, I'm gonna use him. Am I gonna actually be able to pick him? I'm not 100% sure. Chances are he's gonna get banned fairly quickly. However, I do want to fight against a couple SP Elwin, because I do want to learn how to counter him. I have a couple ideas that I want to try out. I haven't well, without trying, we have no idea, right? So I guess I'll see you in the Apex matches if you're playing in 30 minutes. With that said, I appreciate you joining me in my upgrading my SP Elwin to his complete form, and look forward to using him and seeing you in battle. Take care and aloha.